Welcome back to In the Paint. Now, the best matchup we had entering the night was 18-6 Linton against 17-7 North Knox. These two heavyweights opened their seasons against each other, and the Warriors came out on top in the first showdown by 16. So who would take round two? Let's head down to the 2A North Knox sectional to find out. Off the inbounds play, Jordan Muir to Caden Fields. He finishes with contact but missed the 1-and-1 opportunity. Warriors trail 29-27. Next possession, Linton's Jacob Clothier almost loses it, but gets it back and knocks it down from the top of the key. Big three for him, 32-27 Miners. But Mr. Big Time, aka Jordan Muir, responds with the baseline jumper. That'll make it 32-29 in favor of Linton. Less than 2 minutes to go. Linton leads 32-21. Josh D-Ball misses at the line, but Austin Robertson is there for the rebound putback. Linton up by 3. Muir misses the 3. There's a little bit of a shuffle underneath. Christopher Grauman gets the rebound putback. Warriors trail by 2. Next possession, Austin Robertson again gets the rebound putback, and that would do it. Linton proves the old saying, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They get their revenge, beating North Knox 41-34.
No, I didn't even say that. I told him that he was due to finally do something. So, he took it to heart, I guess. Great player for us, and he made some big plays at big times.
I didn't want my career to be over. The second drive kicked in, so I didn't want it to be over at all, so I had to get him.
South Knox entered their sectional semifinal tonight as the heavyweight favorite against Sullivan, and tonight was the senior show. First up, Andrew Scott comes off the screen and knocks down the jumper from the elbow. Spartans up too early. Sullivan's Nathan Pirtle toys with his defender a little bit before taking him baseline for the step back jumper. Arrows trailed by 5. But South Knox was just too much to handle. Here's the drive and kick to none other than Andrew Scott. He hits yet another jumper. The senior finished with 16 points and 12 boards. South Knox takes care of Sullivan, beating the Arrows 56-36. Class 2A 15th ranked Cloverdale took on Covenant Christian in the semis at the Speedway sectional. Cloverdale's Branson Scott hits the baseline jumper. Now this game went back and forth the whole time. A little later, Cooper Neese comes off the screen, balance, knocks down the jumper from the top of the key, and Cloverdale beats Covenant Christian 50-46. Rick.
In Illinois, KZ Westfield is everything that makes up this time of year so special. The Cinderella 18-12 Warriors last week won their first regional title since 2004. Tonight, they were going for the school's first sectional championship since 1940. KZ Westfield took on Nokomis in the finals of the Effingham St. Anthony Regional. The Warriors have been completely different teams since this guy, Corey Carver, has come back from injury. That hoop puts KZ up 6-0 to start the game. Trey Thompson tickles the twine from downtown. KZ up 23-15 in the second quarter. That three ball can become contagious. KZ senior Darius Fisher says, I went in on the action. Bullseye for Fisher. KZ rolling. No one on KZ playing better right now than Cody Hollinsby. The guy is playing like he's from another planet. Unstoppable. 21 tonight for Hollinsby. KZ parties like it's 1940. That's right, folks. Warriors win their first sectional title in 75 years. KZ dominates 60-42. The Warriors, who are now heading to the Carbondale Super Sectional, never trail tonight in their sectional championship win.
All of our past wins, and especially this win, it keeps us moving, so we keep playing hard, play well together.
It feels terrific. The kids really played their tails off, and for us to come through on this night, it's really special for the community and our basketball program, and really happy for the kids.
We knew if we played as hard as we could do it.
Time now for our Sports 10 Top 5 Fantasy Stars of the Night, brought to you, of course, by Joe's Garage Barbecue and Bakery in Clay City. Speaking of Clay City, that's who the first guy is that made it, Trevor Singer. The guy is a great senior ball player. You want that from your senior leaders. He had 24 tonight.
Absolutely, and he's been great all year, just done a great job, just stepping into that leadership role and bringing it every night.
We just heard from Cody Hollinsby. I mean, you help your school do something in 75 years. You need players that are stepping up. This guy has been unbelievable in their postseason run. He had 21 tonight. Braden Patton for Edgewood. He isn't the reason they lost tonight. 18 points, 15 rebounds. He was a load inside, and a guy we always talk about each week, Andrew Scott.
He's been so much fun to watch all year. 16 points, 12 rebounds. Rick, I think that's probably a stat line we would need to combine our stats to get to at some point.
The 12 rebounds, yes.
Definitely.
The 60 points, I think we can handle.
We can
12
maybe
rebounds,
handle that.
I agree with you very much. Austin Robertson, we just showed his highlights. His 6'9" size, a huge factor in why Linton wins tonight. A couple big offensive rebounds. If the Division I coaches are paying attention, you might want to sneak over to Linton. You have a little diamond in the rough there in Austin Robertson. Now, let's talk a little college hoops. The goal of every Division I college basketball team is to make it to the NCAA tournament. The Sycamores know the only chance they have to make it to the NCAA tournament this year is to win the NBC tournament. And ISU open Arch Madness tonight against Loyola. And guess what, folks? They are not going to make the NCAA tournament. Unfortunately, the Sycamores never showed up tonight. They have been blowing out from the get-go. This is late second half, and Loyola is up big. Really disappointing for the third-seeded Sycamores. They came in playing some pretty good basketball, but they're down, as you see, by 28. That does it for In the Paint. Hope everybody out there has a great weekend.